record 2-3 is. Yeah. And those wins over Rodgers, over Brady, some big ones. This division's pretty interesting. Yeah. So let's talk playoffs. If they started tomorrow, who, Kyle, do you not want to face? Who do you least want to play?
I'm still going to go with the Packers because they beat the Bears, and I believe they have the best quarterback. And there's no possible way they could ever have a kicking game like that again. I can't believe what I saw yesterday. I believe that it happened with Mason Crosby, but I would think if you were going to see that night, it would be a college game. It'd be some poor freshman with Vern Lundquist on the call, and they would change his Wikipedia and everything. This is a veteran who's been around for years. He was indoor. Guys, he tried everything. He changed his shoes in the middle of the game.
Did he?
Everything. He said, I don't know what to do. After the fourth missed kick, he just looks at his whole. It's like, I don't know what's going on. It was incredible to watch someone have the most embarrassing moment of their life played out on television. Yeah. Painful. I was trying to relate to him. Quick story. So Tom and I went on a first date, okay? And I sit the girl down, and we have pizza, and we have these tall beers and everything, and I cheers, and I spill the beer all over the pizza. All over her pants, everything was terrible. She was really cool. She rolled with it. We get another pizza, another round of beers. I did the exact same thing. I spilled another beer and another pizza. It got on her purse. She's I think we should go.
Anyone surprised
That
by
was
the story?
Mason Crosby's day yesterday. The 2 beers on 2 pizzas and the purse, and he's going to recover from it. I didn't. But that was how terrible that is, and that's why my answer would be the Packers.
Self-sabotage right there.
Terrible. She's a nice girl, too. Publicist. They all are out there.
Her breaths stink that bad?
What do you
Terrible.
All right, for me, I'm looking at the Chicago Bears, and it's because of their outing last week. For the first time, I saw Matt Nagy in that offense and the pieces that they brought to this team start to take shape, and that's what we expected. We were looking for this team to be a little bit different than last year. Mitchell Trubisky in that running game, we knew that was there, but then the passing game, the tight ends and wide receivers started to make plays. Here's a little story. So my best friend Darnell, I talk about him all the time. Self-admitted, he says he can't dress. So when we would go out all the time, he's like, man, I sabotage myself with my outfits. And then one day he figured it out, and he started kind of narrowing up the pants, and he got the tighter shirts, and he lost a little weight, started working out, and we went out, and he was cleaning up number after number. My man was on fire. But I didn't believe it. I was like, listen, if you can come back and do that again, then I'll be a believer in your new system.
Darnell got with the publicist.
In this new you. That's the Bears. I want to see you do it again.
All right.
If you have that offense play like that, fantastic. We know what Khalil Mack is going to do on the other side.
I love
so
it. I'm going to go Vikings here. I think Kirk Cousins is playing out of his mind. He's like, hey, Mahomes and Goff, here's my MVP bid. I have 2 interceptions. I'm second in the league in passing yards. And the defense came to play. A brilliant play when they needed it by Linval Joseph, which we all saw. They sacked Wentz 3 times, shut down the run game. And the defense sort of seems to be figuring it out at the right time, keeping the Eagles in check. Listen, the last place I want to go, and this is per Schrager and per Nate Burleson, is up to Minnesota to play in the playoffs with that crowd.
You're right. 2 quick thoughts from me. The Lions do deserve some respect for this win. They've now beaten Brady and the Pack. The Lions could be one of these teams that if they beat the Niners in a game they should have had, they beat Dallas in a game they should have had, the Lions could be like 4-1. So they're on the cusp. My second thought is, first date with a young lady and you take her to pizza and beer?
Yeah, what do you want? A pheasant under glass?
Yeah, we're taking her to, we're taking a tavern on the green, we're taking her to a club.
Jones in Santa Monica, it's a great place, Peter. It's a lot of first dates ended up in a 5th date.
Did you pick her up or did you tell her to take an Uber? What was the?
No, we met. She didn't want to be picked up. So
Did you guys go Dutch, or did you take care of the bill?
Oh, I took care of the bill. Pizza, beer. I had to pay for a purse, too.
2 pizzas.
2 pizzas, 2 beers. A terrible one. The second beer.
Our show, we've got more highlights on the way.
That up.
The Browns got 2. They have 2 wins now, guys?
Yeah.
Unbelievable, and a bit of a tie there, too. The playmaker. We're talking about highlights, and then the Steelers' offense caught fire against the Falcons. Is Pittsburgh now back on the track towards that title in the division?
I had a really great time tonight.
Me too.